I heard it's good in your life, you have money, you have everything. I don't have money, I don't have nothing now, I don't have nothing to lose.
I come from a very poor family, I have nothing in my life, and I don't want to go back, and I can't lose this fight.
I never lose in Europe yet, so you have a chance.
Yes, it will be the first time. I will give more than hamburger.
I need to finish my legacy with the belt, and then I finish my career. But I wait for the big dog.
So weight should not be a problem. So welcome everyone to our face-to-face. It's a big one, so they brought in the big guns to control the situation. We have the finale of the Tipsport Gamechanger. We have Kerim Engizek taking off Krzysztof Jotko in January 17th in Düsseldorf. I'm gonna bring these two guys together. What's up? So it's not been long since you guys have been in the same place, in the same arena. Only a few weeks back, you both had your semi-finals fight. Both quite tough fights, but now we get through to the finale. Can you think back and remember when this Tipsport Gamechanger started and when you saw the lineup of all of the fighters? Who did you envisage being in the final? I'm gonna start with you. Who did you envisage facing? Who did you think was gonna be the guy?
I tell him in the beginning when we sit together in a conference, I think I'm gonna fight with him on the final, or maybe Penas, you know. But Penas, he get out. So
it happened exactly how you thought it was gonna go down?
Yes, exactly, yes.
And what about you?
I have three choices. Jotko first, Hulme, and Hamburger.
And you already got through Hamburger in a very tough fight in your last outing. So how you feel now that you have to fight this man in the final?
What I feel nothing. It's for me a job. I know he has good experience, he's a good strong fighter. And I'm happy to be in the finals to fight him. He has a good name, good high ranking in the world. And it's a good for me, good step.
And then the same with you. You envisaged it. You thought Kerim was going to be the guy. You said it from the beginning, but now it's actually happening and he's sitting in front of you. What feeling you have about the fight?
Yeah, absolutely. I even start to looking for his fights. Two fights before I started looking his fights, how he fight and how he moved there. And I also think he's a strong fighter, middleweight champion. So he proved already he have a very good record, and now he's gonna fight with a big dog.
And before he came to Octagon, there was questions about the opponents he'd fought and things like that. And that's the thing about this tournament. Now he's had no choice against who he's faced, and he's gone through everybody. But probably the toughest fight of your career and your last fight against somebody, when I say toughest, damage-wise.
Yeah, it was not a fight, this was war, yeah.
It was a war, an absolute war. I mean, if you haven't seen it, you can go back and watch it. But from that war, what did you learn? And what lessons do you think you can take into that against a fight like Jotko?
I learned a lot from this fight because I broke really first minute my nose and my arm. And it shows me I can't move, go forward. What happened, no problem. I'm a warrior, you know, and I go forward, I give my heart, I give my everything to this fight, and I won this fight with my heart. My body can't, but my mind was, you must go forward, go forward, yeah. I learned a lot.
When the body says no, the mind must continue. I mean, for you, have you ever had a fight situation like that where you break a bone or you can't continue and you push through?
Second or third fight in the UFC, I break. I also fight in Sweden, in a territory from my enemy. And I broke my hands in the fist. I broke my hands 6 times. That's why I broke this so many times. So I know there's gonna be problem for him to get ready for the fight, because I remember for 6 weeks I can do this with the hands, you know. And after 3 months I start to normal training. So I hope so he's gonna be good. But I think it's gonna be very hard to prepare for him, you know.
But I recover very fast because I can move my hands already. I can move, the swollen goes up, you can see it. It was very big before, like an apple. And this is a good broken cut, and I have the best orthopedic for this, the best doctors from Germany for the surgery. And I think I will be ready, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, they had to move the fight already. Everyone knows it was supposed to happen in Prague at the end of the year, always. Now we move to Düsseldorf, Engizek territory, hometown. So maybe he has a bit of a problem with the hand, but do you think the hometown fans, the people behind him, and obviously Engizek being Engizek and brings all that energy and power?
100%, you know. And for me, of course, I agree for this fight. I don't like it, you know. I don't like it because it's a final. we are already waiting for him. Is okay, I can wait for him, and then I need to fight in his territorium, you know. But if this is gonna help him to win, I agree for this, and I can do it, you know.
And you think that will be a big factor for you fighting in front of the hometown fans? You think I mean, you've had big moments. You kind of thrive under those big moments. But you think it will help you or be pressure when you're walking out in Düsseldorf?
I like it in front of my hometown, but for me it doesn't matter because in Bratislava it was Hamburger's territorium, and it was the first time I get booed out. Yeah, but for me it doesn't matter.
You didn't feel nothing?
I feel nothing really. I can good handle with my emotions. I don't take it personality. No more I see stars there, I'm nothing there. Now I'm big star there after the fight, but I don't take it personality.
Perfect. And then I think for you, Krzysztof Jotko's got to be the most experienced, biggest name, that you want to call it the hardest, we'll find out, a fight of your career. How do you feel that you face up against him? What do you think your strengths are? And what do you think of his fighting style? Because that's been a big topic.
Yeah, I know exactly how to fight him, and I know his style. And he make a lot of pressure because he has good physique. He's a strong guy. And when I see one time a fight from some guy, I know how to fight this guy. I just need 2 minutes, and I know how to fight, how to move, what I can do, and this is my strength. Yeah.
In the mind rather than physically, just
I just see 1 minute, 2 minutes. I never seen before fights from my opponents, not from Hamburger, just in real life. I saw one time him fighting, and this is enough. Hamburger I saw in Prague, and I don't watch on YouTube. I see fails in the fight.
But what do you see about Krzysztof's style that you can take? Because for me, he's an extremely well-rounded fighter. So what is there that you viewed, that you see in those 1-2 minutes, that you think, this is what I can do?
Yeah, I can't explain that now, this is the secret. But I know, I have my game plan in the head.
And then you just watched, a few weeks back, you watched his toughest fight of his career, him come through a broken hand, him come through a broken nose, him go through, the hard part, which sometimes has been the question with Kerim because he's so athletic and been finishing people and looking so impressive. But now you see he's also got the heart as well. What did you think when you were sat cage side watching that fight and see him come through it?
He know how to adopt the situation. Like he broke the hands and he feel he can take him down easy and he go there for take him down. And I have something like this too, Peter. So what I always say, like, I always find a way to win. So this is gonna be very interesting fight for us, you know?
It will be a hard fight. It's will be a really hard fight.
But then you see anything with Kerim, with the what's happened that you can exploit?
I see, but I can tell what I'm gonna do to him in the front of him, you know?
But I think for me, stylistically, it's such an interesting fight because Jotko's incredible, finding a way to win. Maybe it doesn't translate into the most exciting performances. And that's something you see between these two. Kerim has 16 or 18 finishes. For you, is mainly decision, control, find the point. Do you feel any pressure now coming into the biggest fight in Europe with the Tipsport Gamechanger Finale to put on a performance, not just to win the fight, but to win the money, to win the legacy, to do everything? You want to make an impression, beating the champion in a certain way, or for you it doesn't matter?
I fight with the toughest guy in my career. They also have like Alen Amedowski have 13 knockouts. Every fight he have knockouts first round, and I do make him, like you say, it was decision, but I make him 100-0. So for me, it's another fight, another challenge. Like I said before, it's my legacy. I was sick for 2-3 years in the UFC. That's why they don't give me another contract. I come here and I need to finish my legacy with the belt. And then I finish my career.
But you think finishing your legacy, you want to finish it with a finish, or it doesn't matter?
This is the reason my smart coach, like the people say, maybe I'm not smart, but I have smart people behind me. The Peter, before last fight, he was telling me 3 or 4 times in the locker room, don't fight him, just win, get ready, we're gonna fight the last fight. And this was my plan. I win the fights, how I want to win was decision, whatever, but I know I win the fights, I'm full recovery, and now I'm ready to smoke. Now I'm gonna put everything. It's a lot of money on the table, I'm healthy, I can train 100%, and then I open in the cage. I was focused for the last fight. I know I'm gonna pass these people in the beginning, you know what I mean? But I wait for the big dog. Kerim.
You think this is, he mentioned it a few times, with the injury and the training and preparation.
There's no problem, really. I start already my training. I start when I train my left, my kicks, I start to make weight with my legs, get stronger. No problem. I broke a few times my hands. It's no problem for me.
So you feel you can train around it effectively?
Yeah, I make my jab, my kicks better, everything better. My strength, it's no handicap. Yeah.
Okay, so then we go back to you, Krzysztof. You said you were going to pass by everybody in this tournament. You wait for the big dog. Now you're with the big dog. How would you see from your experience at Octagon? I feel like, I mean, one of the big topics that I wasn't going to bring up, but you missed weight a few times, and that was a big thing for Kerim. But now you've seen the level of the fighters in Octagon, and you've seen the people that Kerim has been meeting. Yes, for a long time you were at the top tier fighting in the UFC. How do you compare it now? Some people feel you have been disrespectful to the organization by missing weight and not feeling that people are to your level.
Yeah, I missed weight, but I really tried to make the weight last time. You know, the first time my opponent also have a 2 kilos, so he wanna agree of this weight, so we don't keep going to make the weight. But the last time I do my best, you know. I only miss 500 grams for the fight, but I promise him next time I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna start to get smaller and I'm gonna be ready, so everything gonna be good in my side, you know. That's why I tell him I wanna be sure he's ready, 100%, because later gonna be, oh, I'm lose with you because I have a bad training camp, you know. And that's why I do everything good and right in my side, and I just wish he can do everything in his side, you know, with his heel.
And you feel like the fact that it's going to be a championship weight now is good, rather than being that little bit extra, that extra pound is going to be taken away. So you have to lose even more weight, and you've not made the weight a couple of times. You feel like now you're going to make it, even though it's a harder challenge to come even lower.
Yeah, because like, I'll be honest, I was not too much like focused for this, you know. I'm gonna be more focused right now. I don't even training for my last fight too much, you know. I train like 5 times on the week. I do some of my stuff. I have a divorce, so I have a lot of different stuff on my head. So I don't even prepare right, you know, for this fight. So now I'm fixed my private situation. Everything is ready, and I'm gonna be ready, you know.
So now you can go full in. There's no
Exactly.
distractions.
No distraction, no problems. Let's go to bounce.
You think you can make the weight?
I hope so. I hope so, because he told me it's just 500 grams, but the 500 grams kills you. My last 300 grams was so shit. This was the hardest 300 grams in my life, yeah? And this is the hardest part. 100 grams, 200, 300 grams, it takes a lot of energy.
But I'm not that big, I'm just 95 kilo, you know?
So weight should not be a problem. As you guys sit here and look at each other, what feeling do you get for this fight?
It's not personal, it's my job. It's a step to get up, you know. And he's a big name. It's, for me, I proved myself. He was one of the highest fighters, I think, here in Europe. And over 10 years, I think, in the UFC. He fight big names. I know I'm in this level. I fight a lot of good guys. I train with a lot of good guys, and I know I can beat everybody. And I know I can knock out everybody.
I never lose in Europe yet, so you have a chance.
Yes, it will be the first time. It will be a first time.
Never lost in Europe?
Because,
never lost. I lose only 6 times, and I lose only in the UFC.
It will be the first time, yeah. I will give everything.
Me
No
too,
excuses.
me too.
Come on, no excuses. Oh, my hand is fucked up. I will give more than hamburger. You will see I have also a good preparation for my last fight. I have a lot of stuff to do, and was not 100% focused on this fight. And when this not happened on my nose, I know I would be knocked out hamburger in the second round. But it's happened. It was good for me. It was a good experience to go over my limit, and I will give everything in the fight.
You know, always somebody tell me the hungry wolf is more dangerous, like the wolf who eat already, you know. I heard it's good in your life. You have money, you have everything. I don't have money, I don't have nothing now. I don't have nothing to lose. So I promise you, gonna be big, hard night for you.
I got more hungry now. More hungry than years ago. Because I don't want to go back. This is my motivation.
Me too. I don't want to.
I come from a very poor family. I have nothing in my life. I don't want to go back. This is my power. This is my gasolina. Yeah.
I mean, from the outside looking in, I would say, when you say the hungry wolf, I would say Kerim is the hungry wolf because you have the name and you've been fighting for a long, long time. So if you're thinking as yourself as the hungry wolf because of your personal situation.
Yeah, I talk about the hungry because I need to still fix my life and repair my life. And this is the perfect opportunity to fix everything.
Life-changing amount of money that can help.
Exactly. So this is what I'm talking about, you know.
I think career-wise, you guys are at the perfect opportunity, the perfect point, and the huge amount of money that is available for everybody. I mean, with the legacy on the line and everything on the line, with the Tipsport Gamechanger Finale, I think this is going to become an incredible moment for whoever can take it. 17th of January, we will find out. Any last messages that you have for each other while you're here, before you go off for training camps and healing and getting ready? You have the opportunity here, sat in front of each other, to say something.
I just want to wish him the best, be healthy and be the best Kerim he can be this day, you know?
Yeah, I will be 100%. 100%. I give everything. I let everything out just for this fight, yeah. This is an important fight in my life, and I can't lose this fight.
Me too.
Yeah.
Can't. Nobody can stop me. Yeah. Now in Europe.
This will be the first time. It will be a record for you. First loss in Europe, yeah.
Okay.
So we'll bring the fighters together now. We have Krzysztof Jotko taking on our current middleweight champion in Kerim Engizek for the Tipsport Gamechanger Finale.
I look in your soul, my friend.
Yeah. The last time we see his corner was looking his soul.
Yes.
So what do you see?
Fear.
No
Yeah,
fear.
fear to lose.
No fear. I don't give a for real. No fear. I bring you everything.
Straightforward, guys. Really an incredible matchup between these two middleweights for the big prize, the big money, the legacy, everything on the line. Will be January 17th in Dusseldorf. You will see the Tipsport Gamechanger Finale. You can catch it on RTL Plus or octagon.tv.
Jetzt Tickets sichern auf oktagontickets.de.